Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has revealed how Canadians will be affected by a federal carbon tax in the provinces that fail to come up with a climate pricing plan of their own.
Starting next year, it will no longer be free to pollute anywhere in Canada.
In Ontario, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and New Brunswick, the price tag for pollution will come in the form of a tax. $20 on every ton of greenhouse gas emissions starting in 2019, rising by $10 every year until 2022. The tax will be on fuel and different production and distribution companies, but consumers will be footing much of the bill. So what will the carbon tax cost you? Well, that depends where you live, how much heating and electricity you use at home, and how much you drive. The government has estimated the annual cost to households to be $244 in Ontario, $202 in New Brunswick, $232 in Manitoba, and $403 in Saskatchewan. By 2022, when carbon is taxed at $50 per ton, the government estimates those numbers to go up to $564 in Ontario, $470 in New Brunswick, $547 in Manitoba, and $946 in Saskatchewan. To offset the costs of the new taxes, the government has vowed to put more money back into the pockets of those in the affected provinces. On their upcoming tax return, residents will receive what is being dubbed climate action incentive payments. They would range from $128 to $609, depending on the province and household size. Rural residents will also receive more because they don't always have access to public transit. The average household will receive an incentive of $300 in Ontario, $248 in New Brunswick, $336 in Manitoba, and $598 in Saskatchewan. It would go up every year. In the end, Canadians would end up with more in their pockets than they'll pay each year for the new carbon tax. For more on this, visit globalnews.ca.